Mm.
Nobody
Right.
swear. Oh, there's nobody here.
It just does again.
Oh,
Yes, I've got this tablet on charge, so I'm trying not to move at all, because if I do, this is what you're going to get. Nah. So
keep
I'm trying
away
not
from
to,
the buttons.
yeah, where's the charger? Oh, there's two there. Let's see if anybody comes in. They might not, because I mean, I know Video Craig's live doing fighting.
Oh,
I
well.
popped in and I thought, oh, I'll have to make some tea. Oh, well, it was quite windy here last night.
Hello, Billy.
There's Billy there.
Yeah.
It's corner plate. Hello, Billy. How are you feeling? Left a message for you last night. No
Oh,
answer, of course.
he's a man. What do you expect?
Expect him to reply.
Oh, the chat's playing up again.
Is he?
Yeah, it keeps flicking on, off, on, off.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
got so fed up with it last night, with it just disappearing all the time.
last night was terrible.
I ended up leaving Tim's and doing the ironing. I just couldn't cope with it. It was annoying.
Well, I'm hoping tonight it'll be better. Well, last night, yeah, yes, I did, Billy. No reply, though. None at all.
Oh, Billy, you're getting told.
He's got to get told off. You want to put my name in your bum's back? Oh, no, you like that, don't you?
Are you trying?
Good evening, Trap. I can't say. Hang on, I'm going to have to look at my phone.
Yeah,
Because
that's how I'm seeing it. I've got my phone loaded up as well at the same time.
yeah.
Is that a lad with the kids? Oh, good
Oh,
on you, Billy.
Well, last night it was really windy here, yeah. And on the back, outside the back door, I have a couple of chairs, and there's a couple of bits of wood. The little bear said, "Don't throw them out. Don't put them on the other side because somebody will take them." He said, "I want it for the fence." I said, "Okay then." The little bear said, "Don't throw them out."
Oh, echoing.
Yeah, because I had the really sound on, didn't I? On my phone. So I went to put some washing out this morning. The bit of wood had moved, and it must have been moved now, unless somebody doesn't like it, and they put it there. I opened the back door, whack, right in the face.
What?
So I got a nice bat this morning of a piece of wood.
Oh, for God's sake.
It was echoing because I've got my phone on, but I'm on my tablet on the StreamYard. I'm on YouTube on my phone, and I had my sound on. Yeah, so that's how good I was this morning. A bat to the face I got.
Wow.
So then I moved back and then it hit my knee.
Oh, nice.
I'm useless. I should never be left alone.
You obviously need some more bubble wrap.
Yeah, because the ones I've got is absolutely crap.
Yeah, I'll send you another boatload of bubble wrap, I think.
Well, that's what I call my best. The other one, the single one. And she picked us up yesterday and she said, "You don't look so good." I said, "Oh, I love you too." She said, "No, you look a bit pale." I said, "I've got makeup on." I said, "How can I ever look pale with my skin?" She said, "No, you do, you look pale." So we get to where we were going, and I just started, honestly, I felt myself going flagging really, really quickly when we got there. And I said, "Flirt, look," I said, all I'd done was pick some chicken up, some milk and some bread and some bits and pieces, and I was outside.
I don't know.
She went, "Oh, well, I need to go here, I need to go there." And I said, "Well, you can go there," but I said, "Stop me in the car."
Yeah. But you made it home okay, though.
Yes. Oh, Billy Jim's on a date tonight.
Oh, yeah, because he said he couldn't come to the live because he was on a date.
Well, his words were, "I'm not changing my date again for that load of pish, basically.
Him and his hand is his date.
I was sick as a dog, Billy. I've been sick as a freaking dog. And then last night, I thought, oh, yes, I'll get some sleep. 12:30. I'm still wide awake, posting something, and then I was flat out. I didn't get up till 8:30 this morning.
Wow.
I slept all that. I didn't wake up once the night.
Bloody hell. I wish I hadn't.
Good evening, Stew Pot.
Hiya, Stew Pot. I was up most of the night again.
Okay. I've got chest infection murder. Poor Billy.
Did you get any medicine though, Billy? Bet you didn't.
Well,
Get any medicine?
I did. I got antibiotics.
Did he get something for his
He's a man, of course, he's going to go to the doctors and get antibiotics.
Shirley!
The best is she's got that, she went and got that jab. Oh, because she's had all these problems with her heart and she's had the operation. She went and got, what's it called? A jab for pneumonia.
Yeah. I had 2 bouts of walking pneumonia about 5 years ago, and they offered me the pneumonia jab, and I said, no, sod off, you already give me the flu jab every year because I'm diabetic. One less needle, thank you very much.
Well, I'd never heard of it before. And she went.
But then again, you wouldn't if you don't have a illness or anything to cope with, like for chests or that makes you immunosuppressant, then you wouldn't get offered the pneumonia jab. But they even do a shingles jab now, don't they?
Yeah, I keep saying I'm going to get it, but good evening, Berta.
It might do you well to have the shingles jab because you do don't you?
Yeah, well, definitely because I get shingles a lot.
Oh, yummy! Oh, I could just fancy a leg.
I know we always say that. We always say we fancy Bertie Bassett.
Oh,
good evening.
A bit of a leg. Hiya, Tim.
So she's been ill ever since because I said there's bound, there'll be a tiny bit of that infection there. The other day, just listen to me. I sound like a 90-year-old man that smoked like 80 fags a day. Poor thing. Right, so tonight's topic is absolutely anything you want because we don't really care. I'm sick of getting it, though. I think people on YouTube are paying people to leave traps for me.
Big bills. It's not what we call him.
Yes, I wonder who the unlucky lady is that.
Oh God, I do feel sorry for her. I really do. But who's to say it's a woman? It's 2023 after all.
I was going to say. Because
you could be out with a fella.
Well, it could be. Oh, where's Ella?
Well, he's probably down the pub as usual.
Yeah, true. I haven't seen him today.
There's no football, is there, this weekend abroad anywhere?
No. No, I haven't seen him at all. Well, then again, I haven't really been on much. I called on Video Craig's before. Good evening, Philly. I called on Video Craig's before, but I was only there for a couple of minutes.
Hi,
and then it delivered. I'll go silent. I'm waiting for the delivery. It should be here soon.
I haven't done much at all today.
I've been watching Shark Week. I love Shark Week.
Do you know what? I've been watching Vampire Diaries. I started rewatching it. I'm on season 3 already. I only started it this week.
I'm enjoying. Of a night time, I'm enjoying just watching the telly.
Me too.
Ella and Jim are lovers. Oh, you're really going to be popular tomorrow, Billy, if they watch this.
Oh dear. Well, we can say what we like because Jim's not here.
He is getting honestly. Why is he so miserable with me lately? He's horrible with me.
He either loves you for a week or he doesn't the next week, or it could change from day to day.
especially with me.
Oh, you gotta love him though.
It's been quite ignorant lately.
Poor lad.
That's not. That could be another 30 minutes trap. Are you my delivery shopper? Yeah. Well, I was hoping for a dress, so.
Oh, Billy, send it on. I'm not scared of those two.
Oh, do you know something, Billy? I nearly blocked you then because I went to my tablet to highlight it and I nearly pressed the wrong thing then, Billy. You nearly
Jesus
kicked
Christ, you
out.
can't take her anywhere, Billy. I swear to God, she's lethal with them buttons.
Well, I was going to put up the tour thing, right,
Mm,
on the community, but I think
yeah.
that's a bit too much.
Oh, do
The
you
one I
know what?
said,
What the
that's a
hell
bit
is
too.
going on with YouTube again lately? It's just, it seems to me like it's turning another nasty corner.
Well, I watched a couple of things this morning for about 5 minutes and I knocked it off. I thought I'm not interested in that.
Mm,
I
it's
thought
getting
I'm not interested in everybody's petty shit. Why can't everybody just be happy? Then again,
well,
it's nice to
because if
the drama
everybody
now.
was happy, then there'd be nothing to complain about, would there? And we all know we all love to do a bit of complaining, especially about neighbours drilling and sanding. He's going to find his head drilled into his floor very soon if he carries on.
I'll say I've got 5 week apiece. I have
I'm,
five
I'm,
week
coming,
apiece.
I'm coming to live with you for 5 weeks. Stop this.
I'll wait till Monday morning though, because then I'll know if I've got 5 full week apiece or if is because every time they go away on holiday,
Hmm.
it gets a working.
Oh, God.
Of course, you'll love the drama, Billy. You're a man. You like my laugh trap? Oh, I think it's awful.
I bet
Sound like a
Billy
ginger.
voted for he loves the drama and the all-out war on my community. Didn't you,
Say that
Billy?
again.
Own up.
What's he doing?
Ah,
Hang on.
good evening, TNK. Hello, sister.
Good evening, sister. How
Sending
beautiful.
you lots of love, sister. Mwah.
Oh, remember, sister, you've got a super spanner as well. Okay, King hasn't. Good G.
Oh, Billy, what you watching me for now, you bugger? Oh, hello, Squidgy Poo.
No, it's you that we should be watching.
Exactly.
You're the naughty one. Don't think we don't know, because we do. We see everything.
Eyes everywhere.
Yes, we see it all.
And that's why we saw Witches of Eastwick.
Oh, don't forget, we were called. Hang on, let's get it right. I don't know why you bother talking to them two, which is the this week. I've unsubbed and they're both tunts.
Yeah.
Yes, UNTS, not the real word that was used. It
Hmm.
is females.
You
I'm
never know who's watching what.
I'm not naughty. I've never been caught. I very much doubt that, Squidgy. Oh, Billy, someone that used to come in our chat. They took it off with us apparently. Don't know why.
and then they blocked us.
Yeah,
Because we never even said
and then
anything.
blocked us. Is there a personal block on us? How sad is that?
Oh dear.
The thing is, he told us he was fine. Everything was fine. It came
Yeah,
out of our chat, went in another, and just slated us.
yeah. As if we should just forgive and forget that other certain person. I don't think so.
But they dog that person as hell. I'm the quietest on her, yeah. Yeah, you may be the quiet, Billy.
You're the nosiest because you're
You-
everywhere, aren't you, Billy?
exactly, Shirley.
On
Oh my!
YouTube, it's called a spanner, and Ulysses' world, it's called a spade. Don't mess with our Julie. Who's drilling Cindy? Stop trying to drill Cindy before the big drills. Some people have bigger drills than others. Oh, trust me, He won't have a drill in his hand if I get hold of him.
I can't understand what he'd be doing though, because he's always. Well, I've told you.
Exactly. And
I've
it's
got Bill.
always it seems to be always in the same area of the house. So Christ knows what. But the one thing I have noticed, we can hear them having conversations, not crystal clear, but kind of
Yeah,
like mumbling, but some words you can hear. So
yeah.
whether he's thinned his walls out to make extra inches to make new kitchen appliances fit, I don't know.
Oh,
But we can hear all their conversations. We can hear them when they've got the radio on, when they've got the TV on. So I'm kind of like, I'm in that space now where Mr. S is dying to just turn the music on full blast at 7 in the morning. And I'm
well,
like, I'm trying to keep the peace, but I will
yeah.
explode.
Well, my
I will
neighbour,
explode. You'll know
I've
about it.
built a built-in wardrobe because I'm
Mm,
sick of listening to them. They're at it like dogs.
wow.
And then little bear stopped one night. In the morning, he came down and he said, I said, did you sleep okay, son? He went, no. I said, why? And he said, don't tell me you never heard them too. He said, I'm in the next bedroom and I heard them. And I said, this is the beauty of building a built-in wardrobe. I don't want to hear anything.
Oh God! And that's just the worst, isn't it? When you're lying there and you can hear the next door neighbours at it. Oh my God!
Yeah.
I went before I moved in with Mr. S. Had my own house and everything, not far away. And the next door neighbour, I'm not kidding, all I could hear the one night, she was going, "Yeehaw, Ryan and cowboy, come on, cowboy." And then she was going, come on. And I'm like, oh, please don't. I was literally biting my duvet cover because it was that loud. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ, what are you doing? And I'm thinking, no, I know what you're doing. I just don't want to hear it. So I ended up
Yes.
going downstairs for half an hour. And I'm not kidding you. They were downstairs in the bathroom because you could hear it. And let's just say there was a bit of water sports involved.
Oh, no. Say, I've never been into
Oh,
the stuff.
yes. Nowhere was safe in my house. I couldn't go anywhere without hearing it that night. And then the next day, I saw her and I said to her, "Did you have a nice horse ride last night?" She went, "What?" I says, "Well, didn't you have some horses round or something?" Oh my God, no. I said, "Oh my God, yes." She said, "I'm so embarrassed. I'm so sorry." And I says, "Well, can you just give me a clue next time? Just hang something in the window, anything. Just tell you've got company, because then I'll go and spend the night at Mr. S's house." Oh God, but Jesus Christ, she was a funny woman.
The worst one. What do you want about Billy? I'm jealous.
Oh, hello, Emily.
You get more than your fair share. Stop sulking, right? One night, we used to have this girl that lived on here, right? And she lived on the end house on the opposite side of me.
Mm.
My bestie, she only, as you know, she only lives, one of my besties only lives 2 doors up. And she came down, she said, have you seen her? And I knew right away she was talking about. And I said, oh yeah, standing in the window with the bra on. And she said, she's got a son that's a couple of years younger than little Bear. And she went, he walked in the kitchen and went, Mum, I'm sick to death of seeing her boobs. He said, I'm a young man. I shouldn't be complaining about seeing anybody's boobs. But he said, I'm sick of looking at them. She's constantly in that window. So anyhow, it was Christmas Eve, right? Christmas Eve. Everybody's with their families and kids and what have you. And it was pouring down.
Nearly choked then, sorry. I'm sorry, I was just choking at Phil's comment.
But it put something went straight out and bottom way.
Oh God.
That's the next day. So
Right, go on, carry on. Sorry.
I went outside to have a ciggy. And I'm sitting on the step, right? And it stopped raining. But it was still, cold. It's December 24th. and I could hear these noises, right? I've never heard anything like that in my life. Now, I'd said to the bestie, do you think she was on the game? She says, why? And I said, because there's 3 different cars go to her house, right? I said, a bedroom light goes on. I said, and that car disappears like through night and what have you. She went, actually, because her husband had said, I'm sure she's on the game. She said, well, she's just maybe a bit of a, yeah. I'm not going to say the word. So I'm sitting there, I could hear these noises. I looked up, I looked left, and they're standing in the window, right? One leg over his shoulder. No lie, and they're at it. And I'm sitting on my doorstep, curtains are wide open, lights on. They didn't try and hide it. I'm thinking, no. I looked again and thought, yeah, they're at it. Came in, don't message the best thing, I said, who's there? Go on your doorstep. Right. I said, no, just do it. I said, just go up the doorstep, put something to show you. Such a bit. I said, stay on the phone. She went to the doorstep and she went, where you at? I said, just look up. She went, what do you mean, look up? I'm looking up. I said, no, look right up. And because she looked right opposite her and she went, what in the holy fuck is that? She's got her arm pinned against the bedroom window. Where's her at? I said, well, I kind of guess where it is at. Oh my God. And she shouted at her husband, come and watch this porno. Come and watch this porno that's going on. I said, what porno? She went, I swear to God, come and have a look at it. I'm crying on the phone there. And he went, what am I looking at? What am I looking at? And she went, look up. He went, what's that? He went, their ass. He went, oh no, what the effing hell are them doing over there? Honestly. So then Christmas Day, right, little bear came down. He said, what was that carry on last night? I said, oh, Jesus Christ, you could hear them. You're in the back bedroom. He went, no. I said, it was you laughing. He said, and I could hear, I'm going to call it Auntie Bestie because he calls her Auntie. And he said, and I could hear Auntie laughing her head off because I've told you, she's got quite a loud laugh.
Yeah.
I could hear her laughing. I said, well, the lass on the end? He went, yeah. I said, well, one of her boyfriends were at it. He went, well, how do you know that?
Christmas present.
I said, because at one stage her leg was wrapped around his head, enough. I said, she must be good at gymnastics, that's all I can say, right? I said, and then Auntie went out to look, her ass was against the window.
Oh.
The bedroom. So a few weeks later, I walked past her and she went, hey, you all right? I went, yeah, you? She went, yeah, I'm great. I said, oh, you would be, you turd. So I went to the shop, came back, and then a few days afterwards, I'd had a word with her about her leaving the bedroom, leaving all the windows open every night when she went to bed. She's got a young boy, and she was a young girl. I said, you need to stop leaving your windows open. Why? I said, well, somebody could break in, you've got a baby there. So you don't care about your own safety, you should care about this. So anyhow, she was going something at her mum's some nights a week. Well, it was the night she had the boyfriends come in. The baby would go and stop at her mum's and then she would go down later on and stop. My name is Julie's and I'm your
I took some window cleaner over.
So a few weeks later, police were on the road and I phoned the bestie and I said, what's going on? She said, no clue. So anyhow, next day, I was going to the shop and she stopped us. She went, there's got a sign up there saying neighbourhood watch. I went, yeah. And she went, no, one of you knew that the perv next door to me was going in my house when I wasn't there and doing things on my underwear. I looked at her and I said, oh, I'm shocked I missed that because I said everything you've done in that window. Oh, but I said, he's got decency. At least he's shut your curtains for you when he's doing it. Unlike you. I said, everybody in this road's seen your antics on Christmas Eve, lass. So don't come at all. I said, I'm sick of telling you about shutting your windows. She left that. Phil. Yes. So the guy next door was going in her house when he knew she was stopping at her mum's and doing things over her underwear.
Oh, the disgust. Oh.
Well, Phil, I don't like bingo. Yeah. She quickly moved out, thankfully.
Oh.
But because I said the best, you didn't tell your lad, did you? She said, oh my God, he would have been scarred for life. She definitely would have turned him gay if you'd seen her doing all that.
Oh, God.
Yeah, she was such a good girl. Yeah, but having to go to all those about the dirty neighbour going in her house. Oh, that would we know that. Don't need the draft. I don't need binoculars.
How did he get in there?
Because she kept leaving windows open. Well, unknown. See, I can't see her back garden. I can only see the front of her house.
Oh, right.
But she was leaving the kitchen window open. So he was going in when she was going out.
Oh,
Oh, look who's here. Good evening, Jim. Where's your date? Did you stand you up? Look who's here.
oh, my word.
Hang on. He heard us talking about porn in windows.
Yeah.
He's picked up and he ran home.
He's
Didn't you, Jim?
been sat there listening all this time.
Yeah. Oh, good evening, Emily. Didn't see you there. Sorry.
Oh, bless him.
So,
What time's
Jim,
your date, Phil? Not Phil, Jim. What time's your date? Is it
Yes,
over
we're
and
there
done
now.
with already?
yeah. Well, 30 seconds, remember?
Oh. Yeah. Oh.
Honestly, everything. I mean, I could even see she had a birthmark on her shoulder. Completely butt naked she was.
Oh, God. Oh. Has anybody else got any weird neighbours that they've done something that you've been totally gobsmacked at? Good evening, Dion.
Good evening, Dion. Well, I had a neighbour that completely lost her mind.
Oh, yeah, I live next door to one of them.
Oh no, she still has. When my oldest passed away, because I was done with her because she was batshit crazy. She sent messages because I had Facebook then, and obviously I wasn't on at the time. Facebook, I didn't want to see anything being put up about him being dead and that. And the bestie came and she said, "Look, I know you're keeping off Facebook at the minute." She said, "But you really need to go and have a look." I said, "Oh, listen, I don't want to see like our partner grief. I don't want to say all that." She said, "No, it's pictures that the bestie had put up of us together, like if we've been away and what have you." Because I'm one of those, I hate my picture taken, hate it.
Yeah.
So she said, so I had all these notifications, right? But I only focused on this one person that I was told to focus on. Now, this is what she put up. "Please speak to me. Don't let the government stop you." Right? I'm thinking, right? Government's warned me about you. I was there years ago. Then the next one was, oh, shut up, Jim, your ass. Next one was, Prince Charles is going to come and pay you a visit and talk to you for me and you to become friends again. Like, what the hell? Like, this is what she's like. I mean, she's completely lost it. Reality means nothing to her. Like, she messaged me one day and she said, "Liz, you're getting a visit." I went, "Okay." And she went off this guy that she dated. Now, this poor guy had been in the army and he came back with PTSD because he'd been in Afghanistan, right? And he was just like getting on his feet and whatever, and he met her. And I even said to her cousin, poor guy. So, anyhow, I mean, I wasn't speaking to her. I fell out with her and I told her to keep away from my family because she was nuts. So then I got this message, and I knew they'd split up because the cousin told her. She said, "Oh, he got rid of her." She's with the help of his family. They got rid of her. So next thing, I got this message off her. Out of the blue, I hadn't spoken to her for months and months. You're getting a visit. So I messaged her back, and I said, listen. I said, okay. I once stopped someone from drowning. I took my foot off their head.
Oh, I thought it was being serious then until that second bit popped up.
She's such an ass. So anyhow, I said, okay, idiot. And she went, no, he'd be turning up. I said, well, good, let him turn up. I said, he can make my best friend. She said, who's your best friend? I said, Mr. Bat. Because he'd be wrapped around his head. So a couple of days later, she knocked on the door. Now, little bear can't stand her, right? He really can't stand her. So she'd knocked on the door and she'd said to him, have you got my television cable? I mean, why would I have your television cable? Right? She left my road, maybe 4 years previous. I never had any of her stuff in my house.
Oh, God.
So he said, no. She went, I'm sure you've stolen it. He went, yeah, I stole this as well. And he went in his pocket, put his finger up at her.
Oh.
He said, I did steal that from you, though, so you can have that back. And off she went. Then she phoned in, she was phoning the police on us for stealing this television cable. What sudden television? I mean, she'd gone to Wales to live when she left this road, came back and lived with her auntie. So, I mean, why would I have a television cable?
Are you sure it's not the same neighbour that I had?
Possibly.
She ran out one Monday with my wheelie bin and she put it all the way down the end of the street. And I'm like watching her doing it, and I'm thinking, you bloody nutter. So I've gone out, got it back. So I've got Miss Ressa's got her bin and gone and took it like a couple of streets away. And then she said, oh, you've been flicking moss at my windows. It was the freaking birds dropping it.
Honestly, but I always attract these nutbags. I really do. Julius, could you return the kettle when you get a minute, please?
Life certainly isn't boring, that's for sure.
I know, Squeak. Jim Smith's got his spanner, but all fooked.
Oh, God.
In fact, Squidgy has got a date tonight. He told us he wouldn't be here.
He hasn't answered my question either. I asked him what time his date was. So he
got
one.
Tonight. He's got us both on ignore again tonight.
Little fibber.
He doesn't like us remember at times, so he likes to ignore us. Don't you, Jim?
That's all right. I've got a super spanner. I'll just give him to chat.
I'm trying to move because you're keeping the charger on my tablet. Yeah, so I always attract these nutters, honestly. Because the other one, I mean, she was just, no.
She's coming there to your house. Oh, my God.
God help her. God help her. Have you got all your tools out?
I bet he spent all day cleaning.
No, I've not cleaned.
Thinks he's going to get lucky and change the bed sheets.
For an hour? For an hour?
For an hour? Seriously?
Oh, that's not a date, Jim. God's sake.
It must be it's cooking time at the care homes, isn't it?
I thought you were checking her out. Jesus.
What are you intending on doing during this hour, Jim?
Well, we know what he intends on doing for this hour. Oh, no, hang on. 3 minutes, remember? 3 minutes a day from heaven with Jim. So I don't intend to do the rest of the time.
I hope she's registered deaf as well, Billy. Not to listen to him or bleeding night. Well, no, it's only for an hour, isn't it? I suppose you could suffer an hour.
What are you going to do, Jim, if she stops for more than an hour?
I bet he ushers her out. Like,
Oh, God, Jim.
Waxed. Why are you getting them waxed? There's nothing there to wax.
Remember, 3 minutes of heaven with Jim. That's what he says.
Yeah, right.
Oh, what was it he saying last night? He's only going to take care of Jim. Sod that is going to be a selfish sod because women are bitches. Something on that line.
3 squares of chocolate is about the equivalent to 3 minutes of gym.
Yeah, true. So what are you going to do for the rest of the time she's there? You're going to make her wash the bedding afterwards? I can't imagine him smiling, can you? Ever?
No.
Ever imagine Jim smiling? I bet it's one of these sour-faced gets. Aren't you, Jim?
Meldrew.
Jim's say what Shirley's put up. I have to wait it comes up on my tablet. Honestly, do you know something? My channel is filthy. It really is a dirty channel. I've realised that now.
What?
It's all you to blame.
Oh, God.
I put stuff up just to please use what's there to mind. Give me a little quiz I put up for people to fill in the words.
Oh.
Did you say that one? Didn't
Which
you?
one?
The one where you have to fill in the words on my community.
Have I missed one?
I don't know. Have you?
I
You
don't
have to
know.
fill in the words.
No,
I think
I'm sure I have. I'm sure I have.
Hey, I can do a bit of a quiz.
Oh,
Oh, I found one funny quiz. It was called. Hang on, I'll see if I can find it. And that's just one question off it. Because it gives you that answer, but it gives you it in a. Wait. I'll go to my save on my phone.
watch what you're pressing.
I'm on my phone. I'm not touching my tablet, Jesus.
Trump said, Jaleese, I'm unsubscribing. My brain can't take anymore.
Hang on. Where's that? Oh, where's that question at? Oh, it's got. Oh, no.
You're looking
What
for
is
Jim's
the longest? Right? It's already. I want you to answer this. What is the longest recorded flight of a chicken? Come on, answer. Have a guess. What is the longest recorded flight of a chicken?
10 minutes?
Nope.
An hour?
Nope.
More or less?
13 seconds. Maybe that's why they're always crossing roads. Honestly, they're up to
Save us, somebody. Save
honestly, these are absolutely awful questions.
Oh,
A bit late there, Shirley. I've already answered it. I'm subscribed. My brain can't take anymore. Oh, I don't blame you. Actually, trap. Honestly. So you're all interested when I talk about porn with my neighbour's porn. You're all there then, weren't you? Wanting to listen.
hooker boots.
Talk about filth and you're all there in that chat.
Jaleese, was she wearing hooker boots?
She was wearing nothing. The
Oh,
crack of her bum was against the window. It wasn't a pretty sight. Honestly, it was awful. But the best she said was 2 weeks before, she said, I seen him going in with a carry bag. I said, right, and she went. So, and her sofa was sitting where my big sofa is, right opposite her house. We're talking about a neighbour I used to have, Jim. And she said, I seen him going in with a carry bag, one of the boyfriends. And the thing is, we knew this one of the guys was right. He was a married police officer.
Aye.
Yeah. So he went in with a carry bag. She's next thing, bedroom curtains opened. The light went on, but then he knocked it off. So I said, oh, she's one of those, she likes to show everybody what's going on. She said, and then I'm sitting there, she said, and I said to Jimmy, that's the guy that used to live next door to us. Because I was outside and I said to him, I'm sure I've just seen a pair of legs in the air with some stirrups. He went, oh, hang on. He said, I've got no glasses on. Wait, I'll go and have a look. So I went back in. So I'm sitting on the sofa. She said, the next minute, there was a knock on the back door. He said, oh my God, they're not on her bloody legs. They're on his. And she's got some. Yeah. Exactly.
Oh.
I missed all this. No, Jim, I haven't got it down. Well, we didn't know if she was or not actually at first. Then I just thought it was because it's the three same cars that would come. One would come on a Monday, one would come on a Wednesday, and one would come on a Friday.
Squidgy poo.
What would you put up?
Well, it's
Oh, Squidgy, I've told you, I'm not into boys. I think they're men. No, I like my men to be boys.
She wants a
No,
real man.
she's cleaning.
Oh, dear me.
If I shut up, they're not going to talk. Jim, I'll kick your ass soon. I'm going to be his Ringo when he does it.
Oh, Saturday night, everybody. What you doing? You going out?
See what Shirley put up.
When men have their bits waxed, so yeah, their balls are waxed into an egg cup in the waxing stuff.
So I couldn't long it wax. Oh no, my eyebrows is enough. I couldn't. My mate went and got her legs waxed, and I said, "How painful was it?" She said, "Something painful."
Wait,
She was
listen,
not
after a couple of times. Once you've had it done a couple of times, you don't really notice it.
No, I'd rather use me.
Veet
God.
obviously is much better.
Yeah, I'd rather use my feet than get my legs waxed.
Oh,
I think we should do a charity wax and get all these guys signed up.
have you seen them with the men on YouTube and they like have their chest waxed and things, and they're crying
think
after
we could
just
do
having one little bit done? I wouldn't like to be she would know more about me than I know myself.
We've got one guy that's moved into her house that left.
Hmm.
When he first came on, the neighbourhood watch was saying to the bestie, "Oh, he's gay," and she went, "Oh, is he?" I mean, we hadn't seen him. We hadn't. So she was talking to him a couple of weeks later, and he walked over to her, and he went to them too. "Are you okay, guys?" And going, "Yeah, yeah." And he went to the bestie. "Oh, by the way, lass, I'm not gay." And so I just looked at him and said, "Okay." He said, "I'm a ladies' man." I said, "In what universe would that ever be true? He's horrible. I've never seen him with a woman yet." I've got to find the power. That's got to combine opposite. You want to tackle that down below. Services aren't needed. Okay? Cindy, don't ever blink while getting their chest waxed. Phil. I think you guys should actually get waxed and video it for us. I like listening to a man scream in pain.
I think they should all get their armpits waxed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's like a piece of man's armpits. Ugh.
That wouldn't you? You're kind of sick that way, Jim.
Oh, dear me.
Why is it always turning to sex on our chats? Well, on mine, actually.
It's you and your voice. That's what it is.
Say that again.
It's you and your voice.
I sound like a farmer, as Jim says. I've got a horrible voice.
Good evening, Gilly.
Oh, God, no, Shirley, I don't. I hate feet. I swear to God, any man comes near me, I'm chopping them off.
Shirley, all you've got to do is send Gilly's pictures of hairy toes.
Does. A big hairy toe she'll send me. They all think Cindy's lovely and nice. No, she torments me.
Ah, they don't believe that one little bit.
Oh, God, like. Literally, gets their top lip wax every day to stop her looking like Adolf.
God, fake him.
I've never had off my top lip wax, Jane. You like to try and cause trouble, don't you?
She's probably got more hair on her top lip than you've got on your whole of your face, Jim.
Are you jealous you can't grow a tash? Is that what it is?
Oh,
Poor thing.
is Jim trying to grow his bum fluff? Oh,
Jealous does having web feet. Stop doing that. Oh, don't. Honestly, the thought of feet, no. Honestly, God, I hate them. If you know when
makes
you're
us look a
sitting
lot
on
faster,
the
Phil.
sofa, you know when they're sitting on the sofa and the other half puts his feet up. Oh my God, it's trauma for me. It's like, get them feet away from me. Just get them away.
Yeah, but does he have socks on, or did he take his socks off?
Say that again.
Did he have his socks on, or did he take his socks off?
Oh no, he had socks off.
Oh God.
Oh no. Honestly, I just knocked his feet back and said, get them off me. Don't put your feet near me, you know that.
I'm surprised you never knocked him out.
Well, so am I actually. I tried a few times.
Oh, Shirley. Oh.
Oh, oh, stop it.
Please just imagine sucking a toe.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh,
no, it's me. Oh, no.
oh, that is.
No, it's not. It's the nephew.
Oh, right.
Wants me
No,
to video
I can't go
call.
near culture. Honestly, I really hate feet.
Oh,
Should see me putting nail varnish on my own toes. That's how bad I am. I'm like gritting my teeth because I hate feet. I've done worse. Oh, we can well imagine you've done worse, Jim. You didn't have to say that. We all know you. You had your karma fix, have you, Julie?
I'm just going to
Oh,
mute myself a minute just so I can watch this quick video of the baby.
yeah. Oh, that's just me. You're going to have to listen to.
Well,
Oh, what a shame. Unless when he's want to jump on with us. Anybody want to jump on? The live? The panel, I mean? So I've got to be very careful what I say where Squidgy and Jim are at. I agree, Shirley. They're disgusting. Honestly, Phil, I would rather they had wet feet. Then they're all joined together instead of separation from the toes, actually. Good idea, that. Honestly, when I say feet come towards me, no.
right, I'm back.
Come on, anyone? Did you watch it?
Yeah, it was a picture. It was a video of the baby dancing in his cot.
Oh, Trap's coming on with us.
Oh, is he?
Yes. There's none of the other fellas will come on with us, of course. You know. Because I'm on my tablet, it's taking a little bit longer. The freaking asshole is. Oh, get off. Oh, I've lost the link. Hang on.
Oh my God, what was she like?
But I'm trying to move my tablet, see?
I don't know
Trying
whether
to
I
move
can.
it doesn't make any noises.
Let's see if I can go all the way back. No, I can't.
Buddy. Because I've got a pasty and it's on the tablet, it's taking longer. So your toes to give it your last, let me know.
So I went to type link in another channel. Oh, Trap,
Mute yourself.
you're gonna get battered.
Hang on 1 second.
What did Phil say? Sew your toes together, Gillies. Let me know how it goes. I think you should all just show Gillies pictures of your toes. Oh my god. How you doing, Gilly? Are you feeling better? I hope you are. Jim, get off, did you?
No, you didn't, Jim. You're a liar.
Liar, liar, your bum's on fire.
You won't come on, Jim. You're all talk, we know that. I can imagine being like that as well with women.
Stewpot's showing you his feet.
No. Go back. No. Bloody, honestly, I hate feet. I hate feet. But do you know something, Phil? I think you should try it and then tell me what it's like, how painful it was. And I want to empty your house with a spade.
Oh.
Come on then, Jim. The link's there if you want to jump on the panel with us.
Go, Jimmy, Jimmy, go, Jimmy, Jimmy. Jimmy, Jimmy, go, Jimmy, Jimmy.
He won't come on. No, it went on the other channels live, but why won't he come on with us too?
Makes you wonder, doesn't it?
I think he's scared of it. It is. That's what it is. He's scared of women. Aren't you, Jim? In reality, you're scared of the ladies.
Poor little boy.
Oh no, God bless him.
Now
Anybody else got any nutty neighbours? We can't be the only two that's got fruit bats living on the same street as them.
No, Jim, because I am not going to be responsible for you getting overexcited.
You've got a date like him. Well, you wouldn't be getting talked about. Oh, yeah, by Jim, actually. Told him you'll kick his ass soon. What's the deal then, Trap?
He's making a deal. Oh, it's probably he wants you to make him some ice cream.
Very good luck with that deal. If you get it. Well, kick his ass. Go on. I'll be your ring girl.
Oh, me and Mr. S went out this morning, did a bit of food shopping. Yeah. And we walked back and we went and had a sausage and egg sandwich from one of the local tea rooms. Oh my God, it was lush. You know, it was a big, thick sausage. Now, this is going to sound pervy, but it was a big, thick sausage. And it was lovely. And the egg, you could tell it was a farm fresh egg because the yolk was that yellow. It was, it was amazing.
Well, you had bacon. You're supposed to be vegetarian.
I didn't have bacon. I had sausage and egg.
Oh, that's okay then, as long as it wasn't pork.
No bacon.
That sounds bad.
Well, what sausage is pork. So I did have
join your panel. You join our WhatsApp group. I don't do WhatsApp groups, Trap. We've learned lessons.
Oh my God, no. Have you seen what's been going on with these WhatsApp groups? Oh my God.
At all.
What are people doing? Screenshotting messages in groups and things.
Yes, this is why we don't do groups. We've seen this.
I'm not being funny about these WhatsApp groups, but it seems to me people only join them to get info out of you, and then they screenshot it, and then they use it against you when you fall out with them. I'm like, why? Why do it?
So this is why we've never been in a group set like a WhatsApp group. I'm in a WhatsApp group.
Yeah, I can't do it. I mean, our group only has 3 people in, so I don't really call it a group.
No. 3 of us all together.
Pick up the fat sausages. I tell you what, Shirley, they were lovely. They were lovely sausages.
We have to be, Shirley, Us three have been on the same one for how long now?
Oh God, yeah, about a year and a half.
Yeah. And
Johnson was falling out with Dee Dee, and you know what happened? I have
I
no
mean,
clue. No clue.
every morning we'll say hello to each other, we'll talk through the day and at night, but it's never dragging people or anything like that.
No, because we're just telling each other what we've been up to and what stupid shit happened.
And I'll send him stuff before I put it on the community. And she'll say, oh, God, no, you can't put that up. Well, she doesn't. She actually says, yeah, put it up. It was from me, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Billy,
Billy, won't you, Billy?
we don't watch what you're up to either. Yeah, that's why we don't join WhatsApp groups chat, because we've seen too much. This has been going on with different groups for how long?
I mean, to be fair, it really makes you. It makes it difficult to trust anybody, and I've always said anyway, you don't trust anybody on YouTube because you don't actually know them. There could be actually anybody,
Yeah.
But I mean, I've got really bad trust issues anyway, as you know. It took me quite a long time to even think about joining a WhatsApp group with just you and Miss T.
Yeah.
But, and I know my number is very safe with the pair of you,
Yeah.
so it doesn't really matter to me now.
Billy, you wish Cinema's still on the WhatsApp group.
Cindy, I'm still on the WhatsApp group. Which WhatsApp group, Billy? What group are you on about? Because you're definitely into ours, mate.
Only ladies and ours. Even Mr.
Unless
S
you're
does.
secretly Miss T.
I don't think many of you know Miss T, do you?
No, I know because she went back. She went back to full-time work, didn't she? When
She's got a life.
we started doing lives.
So come on, anybody else? Jim, you must be the nutty neighbour because you've got no complaints about anybody else, and I can imagine you've been a nutter.
Ah, whatever, Billy. To you, Billy.
Billy, she doesn't come on. Miss T doesn't come on YouTube anymore.
No.
She doesn't come on anymore. She's got a life outside of YouTube. We still speak, but she's got a life outside of YouTube and she doesn't come on anymore. If she does, she doesn't come anywhere near this side. She might pop on now and again, say hello, but that's about it.
Has Trap gone?
I don't know. Top of you gone? He's still here. Don't think we're having a dig, please. It's just that we don't do groups. Come on, somebody's bound to have a nutty neighbour. There's 14 of you here, and not one of you have got a nutty neighbour.
That's because they're the nutty neighbours.
It must be. He's still here.
Bloke at the vape shop told me to try this new flavour the other day. Oh God, it's horrible.
You're going in the hot tub. All right, stop bragging. So you're not going to tell us, Billy? What's going on here?
Because Billy says he's in a WhatsApp group and it's top secret.
Jim's on about something else.
Oh,
about
God.
Fallout.
Let me guess. Does it start with S and ends in X?
No, look, he's put up. Jim, delete that, please. Don't make us delete it, because when I delete it, automatically times you out.
Oh, watch this. Ha!
Oh, you can actually do it, can you? Because the last time,
on my mobile, yes.
Remember, you couldn't delete, and neither could I, actually. I want to know why we couldn't.
He's retracted it himself after I removed it.
Yeah, we don't want it in there, yeah.
Oh,
Whatever's going on out there, it stays out there. Exactly. And I don't know what's going on either. But then again, we haven't
Whatever's
been
going
watching.
on, obviously, it's between them two, and I'm
Yeah.
sure it'll spill over to YouTube for everybody else to see anyway at some point. It always does. Oh,
So this is why I don't go and watch drama. Jimmy, you know everything, you. You're
I
never
don't
on
mind
YouTube
watching
anymore.
drama as long as the drama's funny. I like
Well, yeah.
funny drama.
Jim, you're an ass.
Oh,
You're
gee,
an ass.
Billy, honestly, I don't do drama. Get off.
You just watch.
Have you never realised that Billy's actually in every chat when there's drama going off, and he goes, "What's that? What's that? What's going off?"
Yeah,
It's like
exactly.
he's like a
Easy.
meerkat. He'd be one of the
So
meerkats that stand up on his back legs, going, "Oh, let me see, let me see, let me see."
So it's not just me who puts on my still. I've realised that now. It's not just me that gets them now. That's how I was alright.
Oh God.
See, I don't do anything bad. I don't do anything bad. I'm good. I'm a good, quiet girl, lady.
I try and have a bit of a laugh about things myself.
Yeah.
If you can turn something into a bit of a funny episode, then all good.
Do you know what time's your day coming?
Can you rephrase that, please?
What time's your friend coming? Julie, you paper. What's what I do, Billy? I don't do anything bad. I just have a
Billy's
after there was about 50k black rail of my Jimmy. I've seen when he goes, Jim. You used to be in there all the time, you said.
Jim, have you still got a spanner in that other chat?
What chat was that?
That would be the tooth chat.
Tooth chat.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Has Jim got a spanner there? Has Jim got a spanner there?
I'm sure he did at one point. Whether it was just for a couple of hours, I don't know.
You're on a winner there. Oh. I was there from the chat, but I spoke my mind.
Jalise doesn't do anything bad, but she could if she wanted to. See, Trap knows you. Trap knows you.
Yeah. Jimmy went there from the very start because we were there from the very start, actually, because we modded there.
So unless you are on a different name, Jim Smith.
Exactly.
Mm.
Because we were from there from the start because we were used to mod for him.
Oh.
They went there from the start, were you, Jim? You telling fibs again?
Jalise is a curtain. She doesn't have to be a curtain twitcher. They open the curtains for them to see.
Jim, I was sitting on my doorstep Christmas Eve having a ciggy, right? And she was in a window, naked, with a leg over his shoulder. I could see it all. Lights were on, curtains were wide.
Exhibitionist.
Right? I'm trying not to touch anything because that noise keeps going off with the tablet.
No, that might have been me because I was taking my mouse out of the laptop and putting it back in.
All right.
I was detangling my wire.
When are you back, Billy? See how we ignored my message and all?
Yeah.
I'm on to leave.
Like, it was supposed to be at the end of this month and all the way through August.
Well, we won't be getting
the last 3-4 days, non-stop is rain.
Mind saying that it's been nice here today. It has been quite nice. But I've just been lounging on the sofa watching Shark Week. I love that.
I do actually like Shark Week. I do like watching Shark Week.
Oh, I love
And I
it.
like
See, but
watching.
you wouldn't watch it like that because you'd be too scared, wouldn't you be like? One
I
day
like
over
watching
in
the stuff on the Discovery Channel as well.
oh, where's that gone?
Monday over in the Isle of Arran.
I've never been there.
Uh,
Yeah, I mean, where we were stopping at in Gairloch, the Isle of Louis was opposite us. I turned up with Gav as the new Woody doll from the Professionals.
oh, Jesus.
Like that program, can you remember that? The Professionals.
Garth needs to stay away from all the flipping drama. He's not very well.
Look, it's not at the moment as well. And we might go camping there then, Billy. I love camping. But I do want an air mattress.
I don't do camping.
Oh, I
Glamping,
love
I might try, but no, I'm not doing camping.
Trap, that's because you've got a filthy mind, see? Yeah, but I've got to have an air mattress for camping. I have a little bit of a luxury, and that's an air mattress.
Hello, Sean.
Sean. Oh, hang on a minute, Sean. While you're there.
Jim Smith in Blue Peril. Oh. Are you doing what I think you're doing?
Yes, I am. That's no, Jean. That's code. Oh, that's your code for dogging. It's not mine.
Oh, hold on. I've got to move. I've got numb bum. Oh.
You're sitting like a budder, aren't you?
Yeah.
That way, Sean, you will never get timed out in here. You're welcome. You know you're safe in here. So, Jim, you would say that camping is a code for dogging because that's all you do is dogging. You might pretend you're camping. Such a perv, you are, Jim. Where's my thing? Oh no, it's not there. My tablet's froze. So it's a good job. Oh, yeah, phone.
What you done to it? Oh.
You never asked. Yeah, I can't get any of the messages up. Oh.
You got your mobile up as well?
Yeah.
Right. Just see if you can refresh your tablet. If not, go out and come back in.
No, I'll just wait. It's all right. I can watch on me phone. I don't want to touch anything because I might not come back in. Oh, that's the way it is because it keeps going on Cindy about a spanner. And Sean didn't ask me for a spanner. Unlike you, Jim, you told me I could shove it when I said I'll give you the spanner. You told me, what did you say?
And he's still got it. So he's on borrowed time.
Yeah. He said to me, Sean, I said, clean, I'll give you the spanner in my gym just to shut you up. And he went, you can shove your spanner. Then when I done a live, he came in and said, I've come from a spanner. See if you say delays, keep opening the fridge constantly on campsites, make light. General through and hang on. We'll have to wait because with the phones though, it's them hearts are in the way.
I know, isn't it annoying?
If you say delays, keep opening the fridge constantly on campsites, making light on and off. Stick the little general through. Just so she doesn't.
We know Jim has a split personality. God, don't we know it?
Oh, Jim has a split personality. I bet he has. There's more than one in there.
If
Definitely.
he's not sarcastic, he's poorly.
I came out. I've come out once. What are you on about, Jim? Come out. Oh, you've come out to us. Oh, big up, Jim, for coming out.
Jim, are you so
About
brave?
time. Honestly, we're so proud of you.
Applause for Jim for coming out, people.
Woo!
Well
Everybody
done,
Jim coming out finally.
Now, the next time you say it won't be as hard. You've done the
No.
hard bit. it now.
Well, it doesn't get that hard now in his 50s, late 50s. Big up, Jim, for coming out to everybody.
Does it
Oh,
get?
see, I would have highlighted that if my tablet was working properly, but it's frozen.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I would definitely highlight that for you, Jim. I'm so proud of you.
Bless him. Oh,
Why my chat always goes back and forth. So do you know something, Sean? Right? Why YouTube's been playing up some terrible lately. Last night we were on Teams, and for ages we couldn't put anything in the chat. And the same on Cindy's last night.
yeah.
There's one, Jim. Don't mind about Billy. We're all bigging you up here for coming out finally to us all. We're so proud of you.
Don't ruin the moment, Jim. Everybody's supporting you right now.
So proud of you, Jim. Right, hang on, I'm going to go out and come back in.
Oh, watch her bollocks this up.
I'm telling you now, I'm gonna. No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna try it because I'm on my tablet and it's not. Right. It means it's out of Dortmund. Do you know something, Sean? Right, we all had our suspicions that Jim was gay.
Yeah.
Danny come out in the chat, so we're very proud of him. So if everybody wants to clip this and put it on your panels or on your communities and whatever, yeah, I'll screenshot it, Cindy.
We are supporting Jim in every sense of the word. He is so brave for coming out, honestly.
Yeah.
So much,
Big up.
honestly, so much. Oh, well done, Jim.
Well, your bank account is low.
Get off your backside and go to work then, Billy.
So, man, Billy, what we're going to do, that's all right. I'll rob
Work
Jim later.
weekend.
I think Jim's got a fiver in his wallet and a condom that he's had in then since 1974. It's never been new.
And you all thought it was moths.
You're right. A little bear. Well, my big money go up and say I'm gay.
Try it, Jim. You never know. You could try it.
Oh, come on. The tablet's working
Ring
now.
them up Monday and have a word with them. See what they say.
My tablet's working again now, so well, I like this for our Jim. Okay, Jim. So proud of you, Jim. You're right, Billy. I'll pinch Jim's wallet later.
Well, to be honest, Jim didn't have much choice after the video of Jim.
Oh, big up, Jim. So proud of you. Do you know how many people have clipped this now, Jim, saying Jim Smith's gay?
Come up this time. It'll be plastered everywhere.
Yeah, I took a screenshots. I'll give it you, and you can put it on your community. You can all pick up Jim for coming out to us.
The Banter City needs a new series.
Oh yes. Oh, you know what right? Queen, let's call it Queen of the Desert.
Priscilla, Queen of the Desert.
So, Jim Smith special. There you go, Sean. We'll come up with these ideas for you.
Oh.
We're so proud of you, Jim.
Be like the clip of Gone with the Wind. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
We all know he's talking about because he's just come out to us. There's all this filthy talk being hiding his secrets. You'll be embarrassed, Jim.
No.
Good evening.
We're here to support you, Jim. Don't you worry about it.
I'm sure we can buy you a padded bra if you want to live the alternative life.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got moobs. Remember, so he doesn't need one. Big up, Jim. So, Jim, this is what you get for being a dickhead to me last night. This is what you get. We always get our payback. Because he's been quite ignorant last night, wasn't he?
Yeah.
It's been doing that to me lately, not even acknowledging it. But it minded did on video Craig's today. He said, oh, well, the name of the heart, but that's about it.
Oh, did he? Bless him.
So that was nice of him today, but lately he's just not even said hello to me, actually.
Wow.
Do you want your nice
Well, Billy's going to jump in his hot tub, is he?
time with the
Enjoy
kids?
yourself, Billy.
And don't forget, check them tablets.
He better be taking them tablets, for God's sake.
Well, if he doesn't, he'll just be ill, won't he?
Ugh.
He'll do as he's told. Not anything to get a wicked. Jim, you're an ass. Oh, it's gonna...
Splinters in the bum time.
I had a wicker sofa and chairs because
For the
kids
conservatory.
had been bouncing around on the bloody sofa and it broke.
Oh, good.
So I ordered a new one, but it was going to take that long coming. Well,
Yeah.
we couldn't sit on that. So I went and bought that, just as, oh my God, it was horrible.
I'd you just put a load of beanbags there and go, yeah, sit your asses down on them.
Honestly, it was awful. I've never been more uncomfortable in my life, and it had cushions on it.
No. Doesn't appeal to me.
As soon as my sofa comes, I've got to do it quickly. Cindy Julie's got to go. All the best, girls. Take care, Sean.
See you, Sean.
Thank you.
Thanks for popping in.
Is Emily... Oh no, it's next year you're going to Vegas, isn't it? Have a laugh. Because Formula One's on at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, because stupid
my mate went to Vegas, but I've never been. It's never been my thing. I've never wanted to go to Vegas.
Kylie Minogue's just announced she's doing a Vegas residency.
That's right, she is. So I'd like to go and say something like that, but that would be... I mean, my mate went and she'd done the helicopter ride. She said it was, then you stop and you have your picnic and whatever. And she said that was lovely, but she said you get a bit sick night after the night.
Could you imagine the cost of going to see one of those, though? I mean, I'm sure it might have been Raver or somebody else, said that it was going to be about £900 to get a hotel just to go and watch Coldplay. Where you gone?
I was like the ciggy. What I was doing.
And when she did a run off.
All this carry on about Taylor Swift. Oh, I forgot to remind you the other day to Jerry as well, because he was in the chat, wasn't
he? Yeah. Why? There's Jerry.
Jerry, we were just talking about you. Oh, thank you, trap. See, don't you like this? Gutted, and now my two favourite. Oh, God. What two favourite Irish singers?
Sean Wayne's just shared the live, bless him.
Oh, good looking. Thank you, Sean. Just to think, about a year ago, we never even acknowledged each other, did we? I think it's that we were just evil bitches back then. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about something. Well, Cindy did. Taylor Swift, Cindy.
Oh, Taylor Swift, yeah.
Well, Jerry's here in the chat.
Oh, yeah. Whoa, what was it? What was I going to tell him? Oh.
We'll be about
Can you remember?
Wouldn't it be about Ticketmaster and people getting ripped off?
Oh, yeah. There was lots of people getting Taylor Swift tickets, and they actually went to the show, and they said for what they paid for the tickets and for what the show was, they were absolutely disgusted. And it wasn't as good as what it was made out to be.
Yeah. Because you were on about buying tickets, weren't you, Jerry, for your niece? I'd say Sinead O'Connor. And who's the other singer gone then, Jerry? Because as far as I'm aware, it was just Sinead.
2 favourite Irish singers.
Yeah, well, Sinead O'Connor's one.
Yeah.
God love her. She was such, I mean, who was in?
She was a very tormented soul, that woman.
She was. But when you read about her life, no wonder.
I know.
No, this year, November, Jake, probably one first time in Vegas. Yeah, Ticketmaster pre-buy, all the tickets, triple the original value of tickets. Happened. You know something? I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't. Well, thankfully, my kids are grown up, so I don't have to worry about them now. Because I said to me, because next weekend, next Sunday, I've got what's it called? The grandpups coming up, the 2 little ends.
Mm.
So now this is what they want, right? You want a cheesecake, mate? Yeah, but right now this, all different flavours, slices. I says, yeah, that's something I like.
How many
I
are
said,
they expecting?
well, a full cheesecake, all different flavours. I said, no, I'm not going to do that. I'll do 3 different types, but that's it, all in one cake. And then it was, yeah, ice creams. My little girl, she wants Thunder and Lightning. It's vanilla ice cream with popping candy. That's easy enough. And chocolate. The youngest little boy, this is what he wants. He wants every type made.
Wow.
Every type.
Do you know,
So I'm
you
gonna.
know what you should do? One day, just do it and then go, no, you're going to sit there and eat it all.
Well, not because he would.
Eyes bigger than the belly. Do you know, Jim, she only had one son. No, she didn't, because I can name 3. They may not be as famous, but I can name 3. So there was the obvious, Nothing Compares to You. I'm sure she did one called I Want Your. Oh God, what was that other one? Oh, there was one that was really quite Drink Before the War.
Mm.
That was it. Drink Before the War. So she did do more than one song, Jim.
Oh,
Just because the Nothing
I
Compares
right.
to
A date
You
with
was
Carly Sexton.
nice for one.
Julies. The thing is, Jim, you don't stand a chance with everyone, so shut up. That put you. Yeah, come back with that one. And last night, did you see the jealousy thing? Saying, I'm jealous, Julies. Like, Jim, this is why I don't do jealousy, right?
Oh yeah, I
If
saw
I'm,
that.
doing- if I'm on a date or I'm going to date somebody and they're trying to make me jealous, it tells me one thing. Well, a couple of things actually, but here's one of them. If you do that in front of us, what you're going to do behind my back? So you'd never be trusted. The second then, why would anybody try to make someone jealous? That's insecurity on their part, not mine. I'm
Yeah.
fine with myself. See? That's why. And why would you want to make anybody less then? Julie's chase and shop with ice cream and cake. Make Julie's nose traps listening. What's your next move, Julie's? Well, my next move is to write down in the book how to make a 5-year-old 15 different types of ice cream.
Do you know what you could do? Just make one big batch of plain ice cream, then take a scoop out of the big batch, put into tiny little individual tubs, and then put the flavourings in the individual tubs.
Well, that's what I do say. I make the big batch and then I have little jars and then I'll mix it in the jars.
How little are the jars?
Well, because he wants all these different types, I went and bought these tiny little pots with lids on.
Yeah.
So then he has a taste of everything, but not a massive amount, because if I make them like size of a cup, it eats a lot, everything. If I make tiny ones, you can't.
Yeah.
So that's what my
that's
plan
the
is.
only way around I can see of doing it that way round, is make one big pot of plain ice cream and then put it into the individual tubs and then put the flavouring into the individual tubs.
Well, so because the other plan was to make a big tub for each of them.
Mm.
And for each, just make an individual tub and put it in the big one each time.
Mm.
So then he's
Yeah.
got all these different flavours, something that he would never get in a shop. And Little Bear said, well, that's a good idea because he'll be over the moon with it. I said, yeah, but he might try and eat it. I said, well, I'm just telling him he can't.
Mm.
But he gets away with murder with me because he's the youngest. Even though he's no relation to me oldest two,
Yeah.
they still look at him like little brother, say.
Well, mate, can you label the tubs? Can you put like little labels on, and you
Yeah.
can put things like you can only eat this on, let's say, a Monday, and then another tub is you can only eat this on Wednesday. Kind of things like that. Make it into a game or something.
Yeah, could do. It
So
was the old hag that used to cook in a big pot, grub bags. Shut up, Jim. You're such an ass, you are. Jim, I think you're like me. Jim, yeah, you're an ass.
Ben and Jerry's
You know,
ice cream is absolutely extortionate, have a laugh.
my little bear, he doesn't really like ice cream, but the one I make, he could sit and eat it. And he brought us home a load of vanilla pods, didn't I tell you? I've got about 8, and they're so expensive, but he got them
Mm.
for nothing. And he was giving them from work. So this is what I'm going to use. Instead of using vanilla paste that I usually use, I'm going to use the pods.
Mm.
So they'll taste so much nicer.
Vanilla pods are stronger.
Oh, they are. And it does taste see, the best thing when she made it, she used vanilla. She said she used it out of a tube. She said, now
Yeah.
use the paste. It was awful. I said, so I went and got my jar. I said, right, try that. And she went, oh my God, that's gorgeous, that. She, you can see all the little vanilla. I said, yeah. I said, I got mine from Lakeland. I could help you on an industrial scale. I don't want paid. It'd be a great idea for the PDSA. What are you on about, Jerry?
Are you on about making ice cream for the doggies?
I don't
There's
make dog
lots
ice
of
cream.
places now, isn't there, that allows pets to go in? Cat cafes, doggy cafes.
Well, I was watching this program and they were talking about dog ice cream and how much it is and how much these vendors and
Fake
whatever are
trap.
making. Well, I know a game in Julie's could play with ice cream. It would be a big call for. Troppy, you've been freaking naughty. Jesus. You're even putting Jim Smith to shame here, yeah? And he's got a filthy mouth. I hope he's got armbands for that imaginary hot tub. Oh, Jim. Yeah,
Leave
but
him
they make
alone, Jim. He's poorly.
honestly, they make a fortune out of this dog ice cream.
You can
Exactly,
get
Jim.
doggy-friendly ice cream, Jim.
But when it hits the stomach, it's like they tell anybody else. It's when you're drinking water, you should never drink ice cold water. It should be
Room
not in
temp.
the fridge at all
Mm.
because it's the coldness.
I love a really ice cold can of pop though.
But see, I don't drink pop. I don't like it.
So
I mean, if
what
I'm
I
going on,
normally drink squash. I drink a lot of squash, but I like it cold.
when I used to go, because when my mum was alive, at least once a month, my older sister, my mum would go out for our Sunday dinner, and I'd always get a glass of Diet Coke, made a slice of lemon in, and
Mm.
that's what I would drink. Because my sister, obviously, she was driving, doesn't drink. My mum wasn't a drinker. She had a bad influence on me. Trap, everybody says that, and I'm not.
You are. You're always the naughty one. That's why you're called Minxy.
No, you portray me as the naughty one. I'm actually the quiet one. There's the echo on Cindy's side. Jim, as if we're going to believe what you say.
There probably
Yeah, but
is.
I would drink Diet Coke. And that's the only time I would drink it. Or she phoned us last night and she said, because my great niece, my little one, went home with a tub of ice cream, didn't she?
Yeah.
and said she'd been down that day and she'd said to her, Nana, have you brought my ice cream? And she said, I didn't have the heart to tell her I didn't have the heart to tell her your granddad's finished it off.
Oh,
And said, no, I said, I'm making some more anyhow. But I forgot to get the cream, didn't I? I got everything else except the cream. Please. Jerry, I'm telling there's a few in this chat that's gone in piggy pleasing before long. We've tried to stop Jimmy with the pigs and they wouldn't eat him. They grunted and walked away.
yeah, they turn their nose up at him.
Jim, I've never done any substance in my life. I've never needed it. I'm high on life. Oh God, I sound so sad saying that. I've never been in that kind of lifestyle.
No.
Never needed it. Have you ever been in that?
We probably have liked to have tried it, but
You know something, right? Could you imagine me on stuff like that? I'm like this normally.
No way.
Exactly.
You don't
Even
need
says alcohol. You should see me on alcohol. Different person. I just love everybody. Just feel love it. Hey, I wonder how many people in this chat have. No, they're not going to admit that, are they? I've enjoyed that kind of style. What was that?
Spit it out. What was you going to say?
Well, what I was going to say is I wonder how many people in this chat have enjoyed that kind of lifestyle. Trap.
When we go on a date, I'll just walk out the screen because you'll forget it.
I've snorted paprika. Jesus, Jerry. Oh, have a laugh. We know you have. You've told us. Do you know something, Jenny? I love paprika. I made paprika chicken tonight for tea. I do. I love paprika. But I have to buy it in the big tubs because we go through such a lot of it.
I used to cook a lot with spices because obviously I used to make a lot of curries.
Yeah.
But I don't anymore. So I used to mix my own spices to do either a jalfrezi or a madras. And I've actually just got through my last tub of spices, so I need to go and buy a whole new shipload full of them, which means it's going to cost me an arm and a leg.
Well, see, when we go to Gretna, I go into, is it pear tree, they call it? The pear tree. And you have herbs and it's nuts and, you know, that kind of a shop.
Yeah.
And they have big tubs of like paprika, garlic and all that. So that's what I usually do. You're sold, eh, Jerry? What you sold on?
The only thing I can't stand is cardamom pods. Oh.
See, I've got some in the cupboard.
I've cooked with them, but once I've done what I need to do with them, I'm there and I'm dishing them out. I'm going, don't want you in there, don't want you in there.
Boring. Well, tell you what, Jim, jump on with us and make it less boring then. Would you like to jump on with us, Jim?
It's that boring. How would you like a bit of time out?
Do you want to jump on with us, Jim? Come on. Now, I bet you go quiet now, don't you? He's always the first one to complain, but he never ever jumps on a chat on a panel.
His name to Victor Meldrew.
Or I've just come out Victor Meldrew. This is why you don't like us. Because you're into women, isn't it? Now you've come out us, Jim, we can understand.
Yeah. Don't need to worry about things anymore now, Jim. It's out there. Don't be ashamed of yourself anymore. People will still love you and hate you. Don't worry, Jim.
Mostly hate, I would say. So where do you want to eat it, Jim? We find you funny. You eat mustard? Oh, I love mustard. I do, I love mustard.
I'm not even reading that.
Reading what?
Nothing.
What?
You might want to have a look yourself. I love mustard.
Oh, well.
I eat mustard out the jar, I do, Jerry.
Oh, God, Trap. You're such a dirty mind.
I mix a spoon of mustard to a couple of spoonfuls of mayonnaise, and then I spread it on my salad as a dressing.
Oh, what did I call? God, I can't think. Come on, Jim. Why haven't you jumped on the panel with us, Jim? So why's that showed up there? But it hasn't showed up on. I bet YouTube's playing silly buggers again.
He's so overwhelmed with coming out and everything tonight. He just doesn't feel like he can make a public appearance yet. You know, it must be so hard for him. You've got to understand, Julie's. It's heartbreaking, you know, when you have to come out for the first time, and it takes so much out of you.
So the date he's got tonight, it must be the guy.
Yeah.
Or YouTube's playing silly buggers again because there's no comments come up at all, and it's weird. Because that's showing up on my tablet, but it's not showing up on my phone.
No, it's showing up on my phone, but it's showing up as hide.
So I've always liked mustard. What else is that? Oh, what's it called?
Obviously, I use a spoon, Jerry. I don't dip my finger in and do it like that. I use a spoon. Nice.
Oh, no, see, I used to do that with, I can't remember the name of it. Horseradish. Oh, my God, I love horseradish.
Oh, horseradish. Oh, yeah.
See, my mum would always know I'd been in there. I'd walk in the kitchen, go in the fridge, try and sneak the jar open and dip my finger in. But I was a kid. And she'd come to me and say, have you been in that jar again with your finger? No. I'd lie. Of course I had.
When I was a kid, my mum used to buy, home sandwich spread.
Yeah, you can still get that now, can't you?
Yeah, well, I tried it not long ago. I thought, do you know what? I haven't had this since I was a kid. So I bought a jar and I had some, and it was vile, absolutely vile. I'm like, what?
I never liked it anyhow. I never liked that. My mum did, though.
It went straight in the bin. Look.
Oh, I don't like wasabi paste.
Oh, yeah, wasabi paste.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's bloody awful.
Oh, it's nice and spicy.
No, I don't like that at all. Wasabi paste. I've only tried it once and I hated it, so no, I won't be going near that thing again. But see, I like English mustard.
I like English mustard.
I use Dijon to cook with if I'm doing certain things. And I use,
French mustard on ham.
The one with the mustard pieces in it. I use that to do salad dressing. I can't think of the name.
Oh God. I do a honey and mustard salad dressing.
Yeah.
I like that.
It is awful, Jerry. Wasabi is vile. I don't like it.
Oh no, wasabi paste is lovely. In the right you've got to do it in the right quantity, otherwise you overpower the food with it. Yeah. But it's nice.
You don't like the taste at all. What's everybody doing tonight? You know what I'm going to do tonight?
You're going to watch Shark Week.
I am. I absolutely love that show. I do. I can go back and watch again all the previous episodes. That's how much I love it.
We've been watching a program on ITVX called Love Hate. It is brilliant. It's like like Gangs of London.
Yeah.
It's very similar to that, but it's set in Ireland, in Northern Ireland. And it's really good. It's worth having a look at if you can put the adverts on RTVX.
Well, I don't mind adverts. It's a little bit that hates stuff like that.
Oh, it
After this,
annoys me, the
bath
adverts. I
and
hate
Shark
them.
Week because I'm doing nothing tonight. Tomorrow morning I've got a lot to do.
Yes.
So tonight I'm doing nothing. Just watch my Shark Week. Any of you guys going out? Have a laugh. You're not out tonight. Saturday, isn't it? I keep thinking today's Sunday.
Well, I'm always a day behind. Look. I thought
Yeah.
Thursday was Friday.
Everybody's gone quiet. Wonder why? Is it about chat is shit or what? Because honestly, we do dribble sometimes if we're just talking to each other, just like a natural chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, look, I'm gonna put my legs up.
Oh,
They
don't be
don't.
saying that. You'll be
Come on.
giving track ideas.
Oh, don't. I'll get in so much trouble. I'll be getting eyes any second now.
Should we
Do
do
watch
another
it.
quiz Tuesday?
Yeah, we can do. Do you not want a quiz this week? Oh, thank you, Jerry. Love from make a love from Jerry.
Ah, same back to you, Jerry.
So do you just want a quiz this week?
Yeah.
Dribbling makeup.
I'm thinking Tuesday for a quiz.
I like to tell because hang on. There's going to be a knock on the door, so I'm going to mute everybody.
Oh God, she's going. She's deserted me. Quick, everybody, create havoc in the chat. Go on. A quiz now. I haven't really got time for a quiz now. I'll tell you what. We'll do. Oh God, I was trying to get that open. Let's do 5 questions while Jaleese is away. We'll do 5 questions. Right. Let's have a look. Okay. In which language is the song La Bamba sung? In which language is the song La Bamba sung? Come on then, you wanted the quiz, have a laugh. Come on, answer now. Do 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 do. Oh, well done, have a laugh. Well done. Let's find you another one then. According to Paul Young's song, his home is wherever he lays his what? According to Paul Young's song, his home is wherever he lays his what?
I know this.
No, it's not his heart or his head. I'm going to give you the answer.
No, put it up.
Oh, Jaleese is right. Well done. Right, one more. What is the name of the clown at McDonald's? What is the name of the clown at McDonald's?
Oh God, I can't think. I know that.
Everybody should know this.
Yeah. Have a laugh, Scotty.
Well done. Well done. So that was 3. I said 5, but we've done 3. Oh. Let's put my quiz questions away. Ready for Tuesday. Oh, God. There. Shut up.
Have they had more questions?
Well, we can have two. We can do 2 more. But I'm
Yeah.
not doing too many, because otherwise we'll have no questions for Tuesday.
Yeah, do 2 more.
Right,
Big Mac.
Let's have a look. Traditionally, which creature was slain by St. George? Well done, Jalise. Complete the saying, the greatest thing since. What's Jalise up to, what is the crescent-shaped roll of a continental breakfast called? Chuck.
I know what it is, but I don't know how to spell it.
Doesn't matter. Spelling doesn't matter as long as I can read it. Oh God, Jerry.
Oh, I spelled that wrong on.
It doesn't matter. I know what you're trying to say. A croissant.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's a multiple choice one. Right. Which of these items would you need to play hopscotch? A skipping rope, bagpipes, a space hopper, or a stone? Oh, Jalise is there again. So you only wanted this quick so you could answer them.
See, now you all know why I used to win at singers quizzes.
All right, last one. What sound is a turkey said to make? Oh my God. Yes, got it right.
No trouble with my full name.
Oh God.
But I just thought I'd say hi.
Right, that's it. That's your lot now till Tuesday.
See, Cindy's very naughty.
What? I couldn't help it. It was what came out of the question box.
What's 4K?
Oh.
Jack, I used to feed turkeys, so I know what sound to make. Before you all jump to conclusions. Turkeys and chickens I used to feed, and I used to live in the old house where we lived. Old farmland. You know something? When you live in that kind of place and you can smell the fields getting done, you know, you take no notice of it.
There's a lot of fields round by us, and I mean, you could literally walk 20 minutes and you'd be surrounded in fields. And when they do the spread the manure on the fields, it's absolutely revolting. But
yeah,
the second day you get up and you smell it and you think, oh right, okay, I can deal with this, it's fine. But when I first moved here, I really suffered with it. I couldn't cope with it.
There's woods and whatever in farms where I live, and you can smell it from miles.
What's Jerry saying? Only joking, Cindy.
I don't know. Jerry, you're fine. Nothing you've said in it is wrong. Jerry, I've been telling a story tonight about one of my neighbours having sex in the window, pressed against it. So anything anyone else says, it can't be as bad as that. Good God. So I think we should end this then, and I'm going to go and have my... but thank you, everybody, for coming in. All my mods invited us again.
Thank you much, Lee, everybody. See you Tuesday for the quiz.
Bye, everyone. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.